Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Alright. And play game. Still eating a bit, but oh. Instead of playing this game, I got stuck prepping my Unreal Engine setup for streaming as well, which has been successful. And then I ended up spending 3 hours skiing around on the terrain I made and making adjustments. Because I realized that I'd made large terrains 2000 resolution, but didn't really work to capture the feeling of Tribes Rivals, because I wanted to make equivalent size things. So I actually got it right the first time when I was making my first mapping video. The map I made there was 1000 resolution, was half, and I didn't think it mattered that much. I'd think, you know, hey, let's rescale the 2000 one to 1000. Yeah, no. So that's something I do want to show, because I don't know how long I'll be playing actually. I do want to get some more content so I can, you know, post some videos, but yeah. I've been doing mapping things obsessively for a long time, for 2 years now. And every time I start, that was my day, and I end up with like several hundred kilometers of skiable terrain. But yeah, again, there are projects. They will be coming, and I will be showing things obsessively. And that is when the queue popped. Nah, all right. Come on, it's a Saturday. Who's not playing? Anyone in that 77 queue? Hey! The game is once more being played. Wave mists amongst the flattest of the maps. There are actually, yeah, there are 4 maps, aren't there? Yeah. Yep. Still doing. Say, I don't have a cursor. Oh, there you go. Am I a chaser? I think I'm a chaser. Yeah. Didn't throw the grenade this time. Ups and daisies. I have been wondering about something. Something I myself, haha, in your face. Oh god, that's a rock. Something that, and this pertains to my personal feedback, and yeah. So let's say we make a good map, right? one with Perlin noise, with... Alright, you guys want my dead, alright, I get it. By the way, is this thing louder than I thought than before? I feel like it's louder somehow. I don't know why. There's a lot of things going on. Yeah. Yeah, we just need open servers. I agree. Because the lobby system, I understand it, but it's not the solution here. So you can join and quit, because now you're locked in and, you know. But yeah, so imagine for a moment that we do get a good map that is bumps and bruises. And because I was playtesting my own shit earlier, and I realized that right now, nothing really impedes me from going in a straight line. Okay? This is an important thing. So no matter what I'm doing, because you're going up and down, I can just choose to keep going this direction, right? Then I'll lose all my speed for some reason, but that's fine. And I'm never stopped, really. Now the terrain I've got does have that. There are places, because of how the hill systems work, there are places where you're gonna hit a wall, or you're gonna lose your speed, or you're gonna catch yourself, because the terrain itself has, you know, something going on. It has structure to it, it has balance, it has design to it, right? So how much of a culture shock would that be? Like, because we've already had a lot of players who are new to tribes, or are, you know, returning to tribes after Ascent, who had also had similar maps to this one, where there really isn't a wrong way to ski, basically. So if you tell these people, like, hey, listen, that's great, but an area here wasn't really designed to be approached on this angle. Like, you need to go from the left, not from the right, because if you go from the right, you'll hit a wall. If you go from the left, you get a gentle slope. Yeah, I'm afraid that if you swap that out, there's going to be a lot of confused players. The old guard will love it, because they'll see more of the original tribes, but at this point, there are a significant amount of people who haven't actually played the originals, you know, as far as which one is the original, which one, you know, you have your Tribes 1 diehards, your Tribes 2 diehards, your, well, Vengeance, but, yeah. I feel like I need to consider the idea that people might hate the very idea, you know, because it is not a pedestrian map anymore. Oh god, I'm doing this, aren't I? I should have just jumped before my shield ran out. That's fine, that's my bad. That's a good shot. That's not. Let's clean them up so we get a nugget. Oh, almost knocked over my cup here. Oh dear. I'm guessing there's a nugget in that tower over there. I think. We'll just murder someone. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I'm not stopping. Fuck it. Or just that, it's just that thought slowed me down. Hello, fellas. How you doing? I hit nothing with that. Yes, yes, come. Either I die or you're my food. Yeah. Upsize experience has been visible being offset. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's one of them. What a very big thing that people say. So that if that disc like does not come from the weapon at all. That is very true, especially if you're going sideways. It was shot out of my feet somewhere. So there's a lot of speculation why that is. Just because it's not, well, it might be that it's showing you the server side. That's a double shot right there. Is it the server side it's showing? Is it just, you know, a lot of things? Should probably pay attention to the game more. Leo. Leo. Ooh, oh, that was a good shot, dude. That was a less of a good shot for me. Right, so now I've got about the health of a light there, yeah. Still not quite sure if that actually dealt damage to me. Hey, how we doing? I want the melee people. It would have been perfect to pull out a sword. But this midfield is the most miserable part of this entire map. It's just, it is not there. It's just, there's just nothing there. Hello, destacking people! I come here with overpowered weapon. Yeah. Oh no, I've got a machine gun. Ooh. Actual disruption at work here, folks. I do understand people hating on the two weapon thing now, because of finishers. You have to like choose. I've got the grenade launcher, which means I'm god among all. Yeah. How we doing, guys? Did we successfully disrupt? Dude, you're guarding an empty stand, my dude. He just disappeared, didn't he? You're in your base killing your mans. Hey, how's ya? That's a shame. Oh wow, there's everybody. The entire team is here. All 7 of them. Alright. Yeah, I'm fucked. That's alright. I'm keeping y'all busy. Come on. Where's the noog? No, they shouldn't roll. I think they should remain static to where you killed the person. The playtest ends around, for me, at 3 a.m. probably. So there's plenty of time. Whole evening still. Here you go, take your nuggets. I grant you the nugget. It was mine to give, and yours it is. I can't cancel that, can I? Oh, alright. Ow! Rude! Yeah, alright. I should have used my fucking shield. Yeah, we killed a few people there. Oh dear. Hello, please, I am Chase. Oh boy, that's a bad bounce. Whoopsie daisies. The flag has been returned. Oh no. Ah, too late. We were too late, everyone. So such a fucking D-stack, man. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, team has the enemy note. He has your flag, but I just got here. Right. Such a stupid gun. Such a stupid gun. Nah. Alright, enough. Oh shit. Yeah, my bad. My bad. That should have been... That's on me. I was too busy having fun with the grenade launcher than to actually do my job. Yeah, you're fucked. Get him. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the projectile... Yeah, projectile speed, maybe the hitbox is a bit more... The sideways jetting is like a thing that they did add some carving now, so you can actually, you know, ooh, look at that, I moved when I was going sideways there. But that speed is a little silly, isn't it? Especially now that everyone's already faster a little bit. But yeah. Oh dear. No, I didn't. Fuck me. Yeah, that's... Goreets. Ah. I do believe there's something very strange about the grenade launcher. I think it's got a very small projectile hitbox. Because it's very difficult to mid-air people with it. I don't think they changed anything about that weapon. Because it's got a hilarious hitbox, the splash rate. Right, so you kill everyone in the vicinity, but you do have to first hit someone or hit something. Three shots for a heavy is still too much. Whoop! Give me the nuggets. Yeah. Skiing's good. Now imagine it on actual decent maps, because, you know, being on this flat plane here with escorts, I will try to escort unless I get hit there. Ooh dear. Yep. Still, one thing, and I'm guessing, like, if we're getting more competitive, I haven't really looked at too much competitive footage. Maybe I should have. But yeah. The problem is the playtests are in such a limited time window, and me myself, I'm usually working through half of it. I'm fucked here. No, I'm not. Okay. The pacing, I think, of the game needs a lot of work. Did I grab the nuggets? I have no idea. Like, that's something that ideally would take a while still. That we can investigate, like the spawn timers, the spawn locations, all that jazz. I feel the pacing, if in a non-public environment, I mean, right? Because we're just fucking around here. Yeah. So that's something I'd like to know. That was a good fucking shot, by the way. I'd like to know about what the pacing feels like from a competitive standpoint. Yeah, I've played Dry Dock, aka Bella Mega. Let's not kid ourselves, it's Bella. I've played it once. So I don't know why they would have, you know, you shouldn't have that kind of hills on the map anyway. And then the capstone them with those rocks feels weird and a map maker thing to do that is just bored. Like, you shouldn't have the up and downs. You should have valleys. You should have plateaus on top, right? Yeah, the packs, I'm staying on the neutral on the packs. Sometimes I say things about this here. I say things about the perks and stuff, but I am staying neutral on the high-end competitive balance of things and the fiddling with all that, because I am not a fan of some of those, because they feel like band-aids for a problem that shouldn't exist. That should be you should be able to move anywhere and do anything without the boost or the blink pack. They're bonuses, they're additions. But yeah. That was a quick queue. Yeah, still doing the same thing. Yeah, probably. This does limit your options. Oh, by the way, remind me, someone, or somebody place feedback on the Discord. Why do we still have faster regen when we're on the ground? Explain to me, someone. Like, look, that's my regen right now. Yeah? And now I touch the ground and, oh, look, it's double. I don't know how, why it incentivizes nothing. Most people don't know it exists. It is just weird, and it is a terrible thing to balance, because if somebody is going to start to exploit that, we are all fucked. Like, if that becomes a requirement in balance, then what the hell are we doing? Well, yeah, but in TA, you needed it as well, because you had all these dead zones on the maps as well. So if you ever found yourself in one of those dead zones, you weren't playing the game. You might as well K out. And that's why the packs and the perks and the bullshit came along. Try and band-aid that out of the game. If you start with a decent map design, then that's not a problem, right? Oh, wow. I kind of fucked up there. I wasn't paying attention. Flag was taken. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Dereliction of duty. Immediate assassination or something. Generator's down, though. That is the important bit. I am not damaging that at all. There you go. It's dead. Hey, how you doing? I did not realize that was a flag carrier. Apologies. You're against the out of bounds grid. That means I can nitron you. Oh dear lord. I somehow lost all my speed. Somebody's using the thumper. Oh, I hit that guy. Come on. Montage shot coming up. Oof. Come on then. Hit. Yeah, that's a tactical rock hit. Dude's rabbiting, eh? Now I've got you. No, I don't. I don't have a chain gun. He's going back home to the village of the sun. Come on. Yes, I'm almost dead. I understand. He's rabbiting like a fuckhead. Yo. Crack. Oh, we got him! Nice! Yeah, again, line of sight is also a map thing. I mean, this is pretty decent line of sight right here, right? But it still feels like a sandbox, yeah? It still feels like very artificial. I came late. Oh, that's a good shot. See, I can't for the life of me midair with this thing. Gotcha. Yeah, it is. This map, I think, for new players, even returning players, people who haven't actually actively studied the map, you're not doing it. There's some very narrow angles, and the insistency to put boxes on the stand. Again, I lost a lot of speed there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at what happened there. I want to know what happened there. Like, that's so weird to me. I was doing fine, 160, and then suddenly... It's like somebody just... I don't know. Is there a speed drain in the game? That would be awful, wow. So... yeah, there's... These things feel like sandboxes. I've been saying it since the start. They are sandboxes. Yeah, I agree into the fray. I want... Again, like, I don't know if you've seen my last video where I go off on a tangent, but single weapon for everyone. So you know... when you're getting hit by a weapon, you know exactly the kind of damage you're taking. And then redistribute the amount of shots it takes to kill someone, right? And base it off of that. Also, don't base it off the fact that you're gonna have full health. Nobody's ever gonna have full health except for people on defense with the defensive perk. They're the only ones in combat ever that will start with full health. Everybody's boosting, everybody's jetting, using nitrons and this jumps. And I think a 2-2-3 for the spin fuser. So lights get shot by in twice. Mediums get shot twice. The lights can be chained out. The mediums have a little bit more a buffer. And then the heavies get 3 shot and not 4 shots when you're a light, for instance. Having to 4 shot a heavy as a light when they can 1-shot you at any time is just... it is a very strange breakpoint. Yeah, the fall damage... it's not a point I've made. I didn't click the button, did I? I'm not too worried about fall damage. Because, I don't know. Maybe it is a bit weird now and it allows for some really funky shit. If this game releases with these maps, then it's gonna take a month and the game will be solved without fall damage, I'm pretty sure. It shouldn't be... like, if you're going normal speeds, it shouldn't be a thing. But if you're doing the experimental 300s back to front stuff, then probably it should be a factor. So... I think, like, maybe falling shouldn't be a problem. Maybe cratering, like slamming into a rock or something, should they? That's... well, I would be dead 24/7, but yeah. Hey, Pump. Might be some dropped frames here. And no, it's not just my most recent video. I've been harping on about this for a bit. I mean, fall damage was kind of silly in Tribes Ascend as well, you know? How many times people cratered on the out of bounds grid? I'm queuing 7v7s out of convenience. Actually. You want me? You know what? Yeah. Hang on. Let's do this. Custom lobby. Rate lobby. There you go. Join codes. Lobby open. Let's not play this game. I'll do Dry Dog. Yeah, Bella Mega, because I've only played it once. Great. Obby. Open lobby. Oh god, the mutated I haven't really looked at yet. Player gravity, obviously times 2. No. This is pedestrian bullshit. Cancel no. Alright, copy. I can't. Okay, fine. There you go. I put it in the lobby codes, and you guys want to join? There you go. Such a wonderful system, isn't it? Here we are. And we have no way to communicate. There you go. I said, join streamer, be famous. That's my cue here. I have a friend request. Okay, cool. What up, what up, what up? Oh, opposing team, huh? Okay. Let's see how it is. I'll join the voice too if any of you guys want to join, and then I'll get banned for obscenities soon. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Control Shift M. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're almost done.
This is tribes. You get banned for not using.
Right, you get banned for what? He's gone. Didn't understand the word he said. Maybe for the best. I'll play that. Oh wow. There's a more than 2 minute fucking. Alright. Yeah, the mutators, it's fine. I mean, it's like the custom lobby thing, right? Edit. What's up, Mr. Muted Person? All right. More friend requests. Yeah, I'm so popular. But break health, like, as in no longer, or what? So, we going for this or what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8v8. Nope. Oh god, it's Shad. Game's over. Fun's over. Oh. He brought friends. 2 more. Pico is here as well.
Yo.
Sup. Got one more slot. Okay, we're there.
This is what I come here for.
You in my lobby as well? I don't know.
That's me.
All right.
Waited 6 minutes for a 7v7 and I saw the code come up. I'm like, this feels like the play.
Yeah. I mean, 7v7 is all right, but
I'd rather 12s, but did I miss something? It's gone from the queues.
yeah, they wanted to. They did a few things.
Hopper.
Yeah, they wanted to focus on one thing, because the 7v7 was completely dead last time, but a lot of people that don't know better are queuing the 7s. They're getting like 15-minute queues. Yeah. They had a bit of a scare. All right.
Oh.
So I'm probably going to do my chasing thing, because things. All right. Oh wow, yeah, okay. I was too busy with my VGSs. I'm a good player.
I keep getting tripped up that VGW is now VGF.
Yeah. This is so difficult to just do it the way it was, man. Come on. Okay, time to go to work, kill turrets. All right, job done. Because saying, wish that they could ban chains. You know, you need chains, kind of.
I don't have a strong concern about them either way, but they do seem to cause a lot of people severe heartburn.
Yeah, it's more the variations, I think. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. These rocks are going to be the death of me. Again, I'm gonna keep advocating for a single weapon test, like give us one spin fuse or one chain and then rebalance the health because of it.
And I fired up Ascend the other night and I forgot like all the spasms they went through where it was like Thumper DX, Thumper regular, Honor Thumper, and I was like, this is
Yeah.
like 9 permutations of inheritance and direct damage.
Yeah, it was because of all the classes, right? And then out of the blue, just threw it all in a giant pile. And yeah. Wasn't great. Oh wow, I just got mortared from I don't know where.
I didn't realize, but there's really bad pop-in on those crates on the left.
Yeah. There's a lot of weirdness.
Like LOD pop-in.
Well, better that than crappy frames, I guess. Still.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you think you can land there.
Boy. Flag return. I was gonna try and get that pickup.
You know, this is gonna sound dumb. I just realized you were the guy who does the YouTube series on the playtest. I was like, this voice sounds strangely familiar.
Yeah, I'm doing the streamer things now. But
Awesome. Did I just watch somebody fall through the map?
You probably did, yeah.
I was like, I don't think you can go there.
He's got a shortcut. Well, if you can force it, I mean, the flags that fly through the map return immediately to the stand. So if you can do that as a player, there's an exploit there. So
Call that emergent gameplay.
exactly. Kind of like the shield. Because I don't know. Does anyone know? Like the shield pack, does it still make you heavier? Because on the tooltips, nothing is being said about that.
Oh, I didn't even know that it made you heavier.
Yeah, there was because that's the balance for the soldier capping, basically, right? So because you had a shield, you would just get 2 disc jumps for free, and that was with one playtest. All people were doing was medium capping. So
Yeah, the free disc jump mechanic is something that I played all of Ascend and never appreciated.
oh, I hate rage. The rage perk, I despise it.
It's like such an interesting, like, it doesn't make any sense.
No, it's literally admitting that there's a problem. Admitting that, you know.
How do you gain speed from nothing when you're, yeah.
Yeah, and you're admitting the fact that chasing is broken because it wouldn't exist without that perk.
Yeah, but we're sort of heading in the same direction again.
Yeah. And that's where the maps come in. Lol, 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 lol. I shall keep repeating it.
I miss classic Dry Dock. I kind of always enjoyed that one.
Yeah. There's issue with Dry Dock that existed since the dawn because they made that map to make it look pretty, and that's why the.
I was gonna say I like the map because it's pretty because I'm dumb.
Yeah, but that's fair. I mean, things need to be pretty. That's cool. The problem is they made it for that purpose and that purpose alone, and never really balanced it. So, it ended up not being that bad of a map, but Yeah, it was basically very easy because you had one very high place and one very
Yeah.
low place. You just got
Come from the
immense
top.
speed for nothing. Yeah. So. Oh boy. Oh, there's a heavy here. No. Please land so my grenade launcher does damage. Yep. I said it before earlier, but I think the grenade launcher right now, it's an overpowered, incredible weapon, yeah? But the hitbox seems to be very tiny. I can barely hit people in midair with it, compared to the giant spin fuses.
2 or 3 playtests ago, it was like dramatically like, what, I had like a 6 clip in it?
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, I don't have to aim.
Oh, that's a good nitro. I did a thing.
I have
And
to
they
say, I
returned
think the Thumper is making me spin fuser illiterate. As much as I enjoy spin fuser, the Thumper is just so easy to use.
Yeah, I haven't actually used it in combat yet. I've just done it a little bit of a test with it, but
It's only on medium, right?
I think so.
and it's basically a bolt launcher, but with a bigger projectile, I guess.
I think it's even got maybe a bigger splash, but I'm just guessing there.
It might do, yeah. How is that? Oh, damn. There is a horrible take that I'm working on that I'm actually with the whole respawning mechanics and stuff.
Ooh.
I might not hate Tribe Ascent regen because hunting for those nuggets every single time is really starting to bore me.
Yeah,
Like, I
and
killed the
there's
person, now go look
bunch
for
of
his corpse.
decisions. Yes.
So yeah.
Is there like a spiel they have design-wise as to why they landed on no regen?
Because people despised it in Ascend at first, so they're continuing off of that initial feedback, I think. But then give us like a health pack or something so we can one time heal up
Maybe
or
even
something.
inventory stations, like that would probably solve.
That too, but that's a dead mechanic, right? Like that's I don't know, that leans too much into base and they've neutered that significantly. That's a good flag throw there, guys. Ah. Flags always stand, I don't know if you can get a return. Whoop. So Mephi, so the playtest is better. It is better, the best state it's been in, I think. The walking back the changes to the hitboxes a little bit and stuff. It's still easier to hit people. Might not be a bad idea if they rebalance
Was it the
weapons.
last playtest where mid-airs were basically foolproof?
Yeah. And they reduced most of the speed and some of the hitboxes. They rebalanced the hitboxes so they were... Because I never actually went in to test the hitboxes, the size they were at. Now they're still kind of big. So they actually reduced them already from what it is now.
Oh, so the next playtest already has like revised down numbers?
Yeah.
Nice.
So...
as someone who sucks, I don't mind, but I can see the sweaty folk.
Well, here's the thing, right? So last playtests, everyone's basically where they would have been 6 months from now when the game is released, right?
Yeah.
You're just better because you've played a lot more, and that showed a lot of the problems with the balance in that respect. That, oh crap, if you are hitting your shots, things are OP. You know?
Yeah, because you shouldn't be that good out of the gate. I get you.
Yeah. And it also cheapens, of course, the people who can do that, and it's... Yeah. There's...
Also makes
it showed a lot of
defense
problems.
very oppressive.
That too, yeah. because they've got and always have an easier time on defense hitting people because they're coming to you. So. Yeah, the health. I'm thinking give everyone like a one-time use health pack like we did in Tribes
T2.
1.
Yeah.
The T2
Little
also
press
had it.
Q.
Yep. And then it's good for flag carriers because they get, you know, they can time their shit on it. And then if you pick up a nugget, you refresh the health pack, and you don't start
Do they have
regen.
access to like where they ended up on all the ascend balance work?
Probably, but the sand balance work ended up with, well, you might as well look at the TA modding, right? So the Tribe Descent community basically fixed the game a decade
Oh, I
on.
didn't realize TA mods
Yeah.
changed the balance.
Yeah, they did a lot of things. And that's, I think, that they're still playing it competitively, or at least with pickup groups and stuff. So that's, I think, the
I
state
got
that
into
TA
like
should be in.
an 8v8 the other night on Ascend. I finally figured out how to like, because I'm maybe a little bit too dumb for the installation files for TA mods. I didn't realize I had to update the launcher. I thought I was just running it. But once I got it working, I was like, oh, I wish I knew about this 2 years ago when it was even more popular.
Yeah, and it might still get a little bit of boost. People are still
Oh, it
working
does.
on it. So, and the community maps and stuff, which again I had a stab at as well, but it's oh man, modding or should I say mapping in UDK is rough.
Oh, it
Because-
is. I figured.
No, the version that Tribe Descent use doesn't have landscaping yet, because that's the that they used the global agenda version and they never updated their engine, so
Nice.
it has the legacy. Yeah, these rocks are really annoying me. It has the legacy terrain system, which maxes out at 500 and I think 509 or 513 resolution, and it is horrendous. Yeah. So,
I totally forgot about Global Agenda.
and there's still some holdouts when Dead Zone. Sorry, I shouldn't mention Dead Zone, but a lot of people, when Star Siege was rebooted, a lot of Global Agenda people made themselves known. Yeah, I'm convinced that the grenade launcher bullet is tiny.
I really do love how much of a difference drawing speed lines at the same speed has made. I feel like I'm going faster, so I feel better about myself.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole FOV thing though is a bit, you know, like, hey, that's like a core thing of being able to aim. Please don't
Yeah.
change my FOV.
I don't know what settings I have on, but I notice when I'm getting, maybe because I motion blur turned itself back on, I get like a 10 pixel stroke around my player model on the screen, like the gun, where it's not doing any of the blurring.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like a weird, what's the word I'm looking for here? Occlusion of the effect.
Yeah, there's a lot of Unreal Engine toys that are activated off and on, and because I've been working with Unreal 5 a little bit myself, and there's a lot of space magic going on, but there's also a lot of stuff that isn't optimized yet, like Lumen and stuff just sucks the life out of the computer. It's incredible.
You just reminded me to go into my settings and turn motion blur off. But I guess that file probably gets overwritten between playtests.
Actually, I don't even know if I'm running it right now. I think
All
I
my
turned it
settings
off.
are not what I set to.
Okay. Every time you play that, it'll do that.
Yeah.
Because people stop shooting at me so I can check my settings. Right. Let me see here. Settings.
Oh
I
shit.
turned what's it called? Automatic skiing or toggle
Motion
skiing.
blur is on. It was off yesterday. What the hell?
I'm telling you, it turns back on. Like all the settings do that.
Yes.
I got defaulted back to 1440 and I didn't even know it. PC gaming is a placebo.
All right, let's do that again, shall we? Play, custom, create custom lobby, open, copy. That was actually quite enjoyable for the.
I'm into it.
What
What map next?
Copy codes. Yeah. Round 2.
I appreciate you for putting the code on its own line.
Gata or Wave Mist? I'm not playing Islands. I think we're Gata, right? Yeah.
Oh, Kato, yeah. Big fan. Reminds you of being sick as a 10-year-old.
I know you have to move people to the right column, otherwise they can't get in.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
lots
god.
of stuff is broken.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh dear. Oh fuck. No! Alright, one more. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. That just gave me a flashback to like Brood War. When we were playing like free-for-alls or team games and everyone joining and trying to get... yeah. But yeah, I gotta say, with all the, because there was a lot of doom and gloom, especially the last test. I mean, we're going in the right direction. My only anxiety for this game is like it's improving, right? We're doing well, and I've had some talks with the devs about maps, and there's things happening in the background, but it's a slow process apparently. But which I disagree with, but that's fine. I'm just, my only anxiety is that we're going to see an early access release in February, and then we, you know, go into maintenance like around April or something, and then it's like, okay guys, thanks, that was the game, it didn't perform as well as we thought it would be, and see ya. And that's what my fear is right now.
I think that's why I'm very into anything they can do to make it more accessible, bigger hitboxes, like not leaning into the esports crowd up front, because if they don't have whatever the healthy number of players you need on Steam most hours of the day, when I sit down for my 2 hours a night, I'm not gonna wait 15 minutes for a 12-week
No.
I ultimately, like, that's what used to I was saying this last night back in the Ascend days, like I would be having a great time and then I'd check Reddit and everybody would be like foaming at the mouth over the Blinks user. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm having a good time, I know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, and then the Blinks fuser became the fault for this game. Oh wow, that was bad.
Or the folks who get like super angry about the fact that there was an inheritance slider.
Yeah, I didn't get that. We asked for that. I wanted that. That was like main feedback. Was just give us the slider and figure out what's better, because I'm on 50% right now. It's the only way I'm ever gonna hit anything, because with 100s, my brain just couldn't do it.
Well, there are people like Nightly in the Discord who are like, those developers should make a decision, and I'm like, were you here for Ascend? Like,
yeah, give us all the agency we can that assists, because is the thing is, this is not a competency thing. It is the fact that we've done this before. There's people here who've done this for 20 years, right? This is not about their abilities as a developer. This is about their ability of being a Tribes player and having done this, right? It's like, we can point out the weird shit that you're gonna need in order for this to feel good. And
I think people don't like that it isn't an even playing field then. At least doesn't seem like it. because
But
everybody's
is
running
different
their thing.
inheritance an uneven playing field thing?
I don't think so, but I think that's the way people are taking.
Yeah, like I'm like, you can choose a spin fuser or an honor fuser. Like that's just, you know, I'm taking a trade-off in the way I play.
I would really like more air control for landing on the flag when bringing it back, because I miss every time.
Yeah, there's some, and like jumping up to the stand is sometimes really annoying.
Yeah, like it's funny. I can't drop fast enough when I'm going fast, and I can't get high enough when I'm going slow.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
there's some weird. I've had some weird things happen where I'm going 160, 170 in the middle of the map, and then all of a sudden I'm going 100, and like, how? What happened? What did I do?
Collided with a snowflake.
Yeah, it's like suddenly, all right, and or if I'm high in the air, I lose everything. But I'm happy they're okay. So I'm happy they're toying around with it and doing things, and I still don't understand how there's so many nuts and bolts in the skiing. It feels like they're trying to force something, and they're doing it with a lot of if statements. Like one of the bugs that I reported and did get solved, and I'm really grateful that they did. But I'm still a little weirded out that the bug even existed, where if you used your jetpack over 120 kph, you lost speed.
So the jetpack has like a condition where it's behaving differently at different speeds.
Yes. So, huh? Like,
I think they might be having like performance trouble if people are going too fast, like keeping them synchronized or something. Because I think the clutter we're seeing on the map is to prevent fast routes, and like that seems like something that artificially limits top speed, because you can be sliding
Wow.
perfectly, but you're like every time you use your jetpack you lose speed. Like that
Yeah.
seems to be like some kind of mitigation for something.
but it was a bug and they fixed it. So, but here's the thing, right? This is something that I know quite a bit about because of the projects I've been working with last couple of 2 years. There is a concern using landscape, so using the Unreal Engine landscape, right? There's that we haven't had dead stops, so they're on top of that one. Because if you go too fast over terrain, it might be that you're skipping collision and you're falling through. So like kind of like what it's happening with the flag, kind of what's happening with the nuggets and stuff that is, well, somewhat non-critical, but not quite. The thing is, there's a solution for this, and that's using clip maps, which is a technique where you make your terrain a mesh, and it only renders the collision or when you're touching or when you're around. So you would never render the entire map, only the parts that people are interacting with, right? And it sounds kind of sketch, but it actually does work in the Tribes 1 remake Jetpack Battle, and the project I'm personally working with as well uses that technique. And you can have infinite terrains, literal infinite terrains, planet-sized terrains. It has no performance impact whatsoever, and it has no collision issues. That is an existing technique that you can use in Unreal Engine. So, but yeah, I haven't really talked about that. My gun just didn't want to fire there. That's great. I haven't really talked about that yet because it is really nitty gritty, and it is, of course, a system engagement a little. But yeah.
So if you had to just take a scientific wild guess, what percentage of the Ascent code base do you feel is recycled here? I'm not holding you to this, but I
I'm
understand
hoping
you're
zero, because a lot of what Ascend was a reskinning of the default player controller, and that's why they had so many problems. The fact that they actually have no dead stops, and the movement, I think, is at this time an alteration of the default codes that UE5 ships with. Because it does feel like that, like some of the movements and some of the behaviors, and the scale is definitely just default Unreal Engine, which isn't a bad thing because, let's face it, it's a little bit of an industry standard at this point. But yeah, I'm thinking they took a lot of like the turrets and stuff, the way the turrets behave and those kind of things might have come. The AI for the turrets might have come, but any structural.
That's way less than I thought. If they did a lot of this kind of, I don't want to say custom, but they got deeper than just getting the normal player model. That's good news.
Yeah, I think that's why the skiing is so weird, because they're tagging it on top, and I don't know if they're blueprinting it or if they're coding it. But it feels like the skiing at the first test that I heard about, it was awful, and it was very much like tagging it on top of what was there for Dead Zone or for whatever they've done for Raiders, right? So I'm thinking they're incrementally adding skiing, which, again, I understand they don't have the benefit of you know, saying, hey guys, we're just gonna not do anything for 6 months because they had the Dead Zone incident and they need something as a small company, as a starting company. So I understand they're pushing this, but I will also say, and this is something that I have said before and will repeat again, we've done this before, guys. So the project I'm working with has fully working Tribes 1 skiing, but smooth ski with Tribes 1 jetting and stuff, working in Unreal Engine. We have it. Jetpack Battle, the guy is remaking T1 as fully functional jetting and skiing. It's like, wow. Hey, it exists, and it's not this Frankenstein thing that you guys are putting up, which is starting to feel okay, but it's always like, my god, you need to die now. Sorry, I need to kill someone because he may be cratering into a tree. There you go. So
harsh.
Yeah, it exists. So,
I guess, what is the mechanism by which they can leverage it? Is what I don't know. Like, what, do they license it? Do they partner? Do they?
That's the thing. They want to keep everything in-house. They want to be professional game designer, but maybe it's time they embrace the fact that they don't do AAA developments, but they're like, hey, let's be an indie, right?
My concern comes around what you were saying earlier about they kind of want to make their own potion. It's a series of like really specific variables they just keep like going on top. If in 6 months they're like, how does this work again? And they, you know, change gravity by 2%. And suddenly
the
that
2%, 5% thing I hate. Like, that's why I'm happy that they did the last playtest, even though it shocked and, you know, a lot of people were afraid. Because, no, balls to the wall. Do 50%, do 100%.
I love the fact that customs now just lets you change energy and burn rate yourself.
Yeah, so let us see. And, you know, I'm not going to toy with that. I am not knowledgeable about that. So I'm not going to touch that because I'm not the guy to do it. But do that, crowdsource it. And again, oh man, if they would just start a program or something.
Whatchamacallit. If there was a server browser for that, that would make testing that so much easier.
Yeah, the server browser thing is another thing because I know it's all like the lobby-based stuff, and we could really use, like, now when this game ends, everybody goes back to Discord, everybody grabs the code. Like, let us just stay in the fucking queue, man. But yeah.
I'm surprised that Unreal doesn't come with like a lobby system out of the box.
I honestly think Unreal Engine comes out of the box with this thing. I'm not sure. Again, this Unreal is a big place. I don't know everything about it.
Yeah,
but,
hearing that Ascend was very, you know, I didn't realize how core it was to the out of the box Unreal stuff.
But yeah, they changed a lot about it, right? But they started it. I mean, you could probably, you know, it's pretty public at this point, I think. Like, DA modding basically ripped it all apart. But yeah, there was some stuff happening with the sands.
Oh,
That's-
dare Cap.
Oh man, pretty much not paying attention to the games now. Which these the lobbies are starting real quick. Yeah, all right. Custom, great lobby, great custom. We doing wave mist or are we going back to dry dock? You're. Oh shit!
Oh,
No. Oh.
we haven't played Wave yet.
I don't
Agree.
think I've seen Wave.
Round 3. Go 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 go.
I'm gonna accuse some people of cheating with how fast they're getting in this lobby. I got 3 monitors and people are beating me.
I finally got 3 monitors as well. It's been
Need a
great.
faster gaming chair.
Yup.
I have a commercial office chair.
I need that too. I'm still using a very old one.
You need that DX Racer sponsorship.
Alright, where's everyone? 3 more.
Meat stubs counts for 2 people.
Fair. Alright. One more. So yeah, the patch so far, Moose, I'm gonna start the game
There we
here.
go.
Patch so far is better than it's been before. There's some rolling back of the hitboxes and everything, so it's starting to feel pretty good. But yeah, there's always things people are complaining about, but it's a rather good state, I think. And the only thing I can say is we need to. I mean, I want to advocate the weapon balance is starting to grate a little bit. I think we need to look at that. I want to. I want to try a single fuser test, and no finisher weapon right now is also a little weird, forcing people to actually use their guns. But yeah, it's a good test. It's good. I'd really like to see the maps starting to flow in though. But yeah, that's me. And I'm still doing the same thing. Why is my unmute
Wait, what's the name of this
working?
map?
Wave Nest.
Oh. I mixed it up with islands because I'm not that bright.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but it's bigger. I mean, it is very dual, but it is probably the faster and easier maps to ski on, but it's also the one where if you're caught in the midfield, you're basically dead on the ground and you basically go in one straight line to the other end of the map. And it's
I
like,
think that's
you
what
know,
I just did.
yeah, you just don't really ski on it. You just go forwards. So a lot of people who have never done this before are like, oh yeah, I like this map because it's easy. You're not doing anything. You're just moving forward rather quickly, right? So it's got that satisfaction factor to it, and that's why I guess they made 2 of it. Yeah. It's
Yeah, I forgot about like arcs from playing Ascend the other day, and I was like, oh man, I forgot this, but I just kept hitting into like the pylons of the bridge. Like I'd always be just like 2 inches off and get collision.
yeah. Starting to develop a little bit of a streaming setup here. Hope it's not terminal. Oh, I really need to start using this rage perk though, even though I rather hate it. I've
I
never
feel like
done
every
the...
time I self damage, I'm like, oh, I didn't take any damage. I just completely forget I had rage.
Yeah, that's kind of what's happening here as well. And then I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have used my Nitron, you know?
Does buffering the rage perk happen as long as the flag is off the stand and you spawn, or does it have to be taken after you spawn? I don't know if that question doesn't make any sense.
Yes, I don't know. I
Time to
haven't read.
experiment.
I haven't read the Path of Exile list that comes with it. You know.
Yeah. So, I'm just always amazed how infrequently I take self damage. So I'm like, I guess it's procced.
Okay, so I quote: "When your flag is taken from its stand, gain 25% damage bonus to the flag carrier. 50 why that exists, I don't know. 50% energy." 20% energy regeneration, and you are immune to your next instance of self-damage. Lasts until your flag is returned. Does not activate if you are holding the enemy flag. That doesn't answer your question at all, does it?
The way it reads implies that the proc for the perk happening, with the exception of extra energy and everything, is okay. Wait, so now I have 120, so I'm gonna return our flag. This is very scientific what's happening.
Okay.
And then your team has enemy flag. No, I need our flag to be returned. I'm gonna try to spawn with our flag off the stand. Okay, which it currently is taken. Do I take self damage? I did not take self damage.
I did not either. But
So
I
I
was
think
still...
if you spawn and your flag is in a state of not being on the stand, it counts.
Why am I missing everything here? Come on. Yeah, I deserve that.
Reading that out sounded like you were reading like somebody's list of crimes. Like, because while that is happening, the flag capper gets,
Well, this
Flag
game is
trap.
very friendly to new players.
unless we have the one perk that you have to have.
Yeah,
Got it.
one thing they are gonna change that I messaged about the devs about yesterday. It's like, don't have the defender perk as a default, because then all the noobs who don't care about perks and just take the defaults, yeah, they're going 40% slower because they have 40 increased mass. It's like very feel bad,
Oh yeah.
but they're gonna change that because it's just alphabetical right now.
Banner Guard is such a fun name because I think of that perk as super heavy. Like that's in my head what it is.
Yeah, that is what it is exactly. All right, let's start playing the game here because I'm not paying attention. How is that guy not dead? The variable damages on the spin fuses also need to go the fuck away. Like, it needs to be far more consistent. Oh man. We have some roaming O, apparently. Roaming D, should I say.
You said we had a Romeo.
Oh, that was a 3. Alright, where are you? I will not llama the flag. I will not llama the flag. Okay. Oh wow. Somebody who actually hits his mirrors, damn. Right.
Gareth, dumb question. Is this an EU lobby?
It is.
Okay, that makes sense.
So whatever lag you're experiencing, I'm not responsible.
I'm not the type to complain. I was like, I feel like 130 is high for NA for me. I mean, it's definitely playable. I was like, is this the new normal? Because it feels fine, honestly.
Oh, ah! Get back here. Apparently that was not my first self-impulse. Alright, cool.
Almost there.
Oh god, I... Really, guys, come on. I was going 180. I bumped my toe and I'm doing 80. There's 100 kilometers. I just disappear.
Stubbing your toe is definitely a VGS moment. It happened to me
True.
in the midfield with the pebble.
Yeah, there's something with the vertical, like the vertical speed is beefed somehow. I
Am
don't
I
know.
crazy, or does jetpacking from the ground feel like your character starts with a standing long gun?
Yeah.
Like you just kind of like bounce.
See, it happened again. I go up and I lose nearly everything. Man. And this one was fine. There's something fucky still.
Oh shit.
Very much fucky. No! No!
Wow, light armors are really not popular.
Ah!
The team has one light on it.
Oh, Lester's killing us.
That was a weird one.
So, like still in play? No? Yes? Maybe? Still going for it, huh? There's 15 people there for that flag. No!
Oh god.
Yep. Please, Cap. Finally? Come on! Lister's back, everyone. Alright. Jeez Louise. The never-ending... never-ending crash.
That tunnel always steals my speed.
Alright. Are we going to have a repeat? I might actually stay on D for a bit. I nitroned that fucker. Oh, I actually shot him in the air as well. Oh. That was you, actually. Mr. Gigawatt. I thought I nitroned you. Oop.
Didn't realize I was muted. I took the impulse but not the drop. I used the self-damage avoidance to get the grab.
Oh. Okay, what are we doing?
Hello.
Damn it.
Wow, that might be the first time I went like 225 plus.
I just nitroed myself and killed all my speed. What the hell, man?
The coolest way to cap is definitely side to side through the tunnel, but it's also the hardest.
You have to do it in third person though.
Oh, I don't know if I'd manage that.
For the cool points.
For the montage.
I really can't get a feel for how far the blink actually goes. Because if you do it sideways, you snap back.
You can't blink grab anymore as well.
You can sort of, but it feels very janky.
Oh, is it like a timer or what?
I don't know.
Because I tried
you,
and I just failed all the time.
I don't know. I've been trying all day, but it feels weird. Like if you do it forward, it makes sense because you just teleport forwards a bit. But if you're going one direction and you look sideways, it's like you grab out and you come back. Because
Yeah.
it takes where your momentum was.
All right, code's up.
Is it EU or an A?
EU.
Ah, nice. Oh my god, these games are quick. Holy.
Yep.
I love it.
I'll nine to go.
I have to say, there's one thing the NA guys do better. It's like every night they have like a full lobby here. Almost everyone in VC. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, they're really like reviving the whole thing. I think in EU we're still not quite there yet, but I think we'll get there. It's just that for
Yeah.
us it's a bit more awkward. I think the times and stuff.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah.
But I'm hoping get back the days of the old mumble.
Oh god, Mumble. I think I only used that for Tribes. Don't think I used it for any other games.
Yeah, it's I started with freaking Roger Wilco for Medal of Honor back in the day. Then we went to
I remember
Ventrilo.
Roger Wilco, Mumble, Ventrilo. I played for a TeamSpeak server until
Oh, Ventrilo
2021.
too. Yeah, TeamSpeak, same. Yeah, I've been using TeamSpeak until like 2 years ago, actually. I mean, we are still using it once a week.
Yeah, we still use TeamSpeak for armor.
Yeah, those communities do it. I mean, I remember the big problem in launching the EU Mumble back in the day was because that all the Germans had their giant TeamSpeak server and they didn't want to leave it. So it's like it was a very isolated thing. Like, yeah, those were good times. Like, we had a decent amount of pugs each day, and I mean, I still have a screenshot somewhere, but it's on a different computer of like, I think more than 5 games going at the same time with full 7v7 teams.
I wonder how they will make it for for the tournament because they will all happen in one game, the games, right? So there should be a lot of games happening at the same time.
I mean, I don't think that'll be a problem, but wrangling everything.
Yeah.
Also, we need spectator support because I want to cast those damn games.
Yeah.
It's yeah, spectator support was a big thing in Ascend as well before it actually sort of worked, right? So
Yeah, I also wonder, like, I assume they will kind of try to force the captains to choose some new players or whatever.
yeah, but it's a money tournament, right?
Yeah, but there must be a reason why they ask, are you new to tribes and stuff in the form.
I mean, I guess. Oh, but it's so. No,
I
you're
think
gonna have.
that will make people smurfing and shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you're forced to like pick from the newbie pile, and you know the fact that it's fucking Shad smurfing or something, then yeah.
Yeah. I think it would be best if they like more or less handpick the captains. So like pick like the people that know most of the other players or like a lot of the other players, so they can at least grab the good players quick and then go from there.
And then win the tournament. That's the thing. Like, I don't
No,
know, man.
Yeah, it
If all-
depends on what they want to have happen. Like, I assume they're doing this as like a publicity thing. So they want
Definitely.
it to be as open as possible.
Well,
I
no,
have
it's
no idea how they
also
do that.
it's also no, because it wasn't really from the developer's point. It was from APC and stuff. Okay, we're going. I'm just starting
yeah,
the
I think
game.
we should
Fuck it.
start, yeah.
I only saw it.
Oh, it's on
from
island. Shit.
Official channels.
I'm sorry. It was on island. Oh well, it's gonna be a shit show.
I didn't realize it was community driven.
Yeah. It was mostly to kickstart the competitive community, right? So. Oh damn! Sorry guys, I forgot to change the map.
Oh, good. Feels weird that they made the choice to go to 3 caps though.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
changing.
my
That's
least
100%
favorite change.
changing. I think
Maybe
that
they
was
want to
just to
check
get...
how long the games go.
Yeah, it's purely a statistics test. I'm sure of it. Like,
Yeah.
there's nobody in the right mind with like it's not happening. There's hell. I would say there for the tournament there shouldn't be a limit. There should only be a time limit.
Yeah. Is it true that
hope
like
that-
on
that's something
sudden
we
death
can-
you can't respawn?
That happened to me
Hmm.
last night and it felt like a bug. Like I
Yeah,
spawned in the
it
sense
also
that
felt like a bug for me.
I had weapons and I could click and the ammo count would go down, but I had no player model and I couldn't move.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like you're playing in a match. I'm just gonna, listen.
We just
It just
started,
yeah.
lobby.
Yeah,
But it's EU as well, so.
yeah.
These guys finish in like 7 minutes. They have no chill.
Yep. And well, we waited for a bit, but I don't want to wait for longer than 5
Crashed
minutes.
into the rock. It's not good. Would have been a good roll.
Ah, yes, hitting heavies 4 times in midair. Come on. Jeez.
Oh my god. There's a lot of people close to our base. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the small map, right? So I queued
Yep.
up on. So it's everybody's everywhere all of the. Hey, I mean it's a thing, but we don't have full teams, right? We don't have 12.
Yep.
Well, it works out. Ah, there. Somebody saw me.
Oh, it's a crime to shoot outgoing cappers.
Is it though?
Not really, but it feels bad when you're a capper.
Llama alert! Llama alert! Why don't I have a... Oh, God. Nitrons. Can't live him, can't live without him. Yeah, that guy just fell through the map, didn't he? Yep.
Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes. I think it's like when they die or whatever,
Yeah.
it looks like they're still alive and they're just falling through the map.
Oh, that was a bad shot. Yeah, I'm done. This is going to be my last one, so somebody needs to take up the mantle of lobby person because I'm gonna...
I actually managed to get through this time.
Okay, that's good. Now I can finally fucking chase. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, going fast, are we?
Ah,
Womp.
trying to
Shads.
at least.
You have been chatted.
Yeah, he cleans me up every time.
Well, it's no fun. I'm actually feeling rather useless. Because I think everyone's on O on the other team. So really nothing much going on in the old base there.
We're like children chasing a soccer ball.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, I actually
Okay.
managed to go into the basement. Yeah, the blink is a lot of fun, but it's super jank.
Yep. Oh dear.
Oh,
Come
Kappa
on.
coming from the left.
Whoop whoop. Alright. Oh, you're being sniped.
Oh, that guy's so low. Please hit it. Yes.
No!
Ah.
Oh, still got the cat.
I also have a bug. I can't throw any nades.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like I have no clue why. It's like doesn't matter which class, whatever. I can't use any belt items. Try
Super.
to use other keys. Doesn't work as well.
Yeah, the entire team is on earlier. That's why. Gotta clean up some of these stragglers. Oh man, 1, 2, 3. It's got the variations are killing me. He had a black health bar. He had nothing left, and I had to shoot him a fourth fucking time. Fucking heavies.
The worst is when you see them with a sliver of health left and you manage to mid-air them. And it just does
Yeah,
nothing.
and you have no finisher weapons right now. So unless you go for the chain, but you're not that kind of person. So
Why are some people crying about the bolt launcher so much? Isn't it like the same as the spin fuser, just some drop down?
I don't know, it can one-shot you if you play live.
there's again the variable damages, right? So I haven't tested the bolts per se, but because I don't know if you've seen my last video, but I did bit of a I did like maybe 10 or 20 shots or something, and I averaged the amount of play the damages have, even on direct hits. We're not talking splash, right? It's direct
Oh,
hits.
really?
Yeah, there's a lot of
that is-
variation.
Okay, that is weird.
So you could legitimately either 3-shot or 4-shot a heavy, depending on how it lands, just mid-airing them. So it's either how the AoE gets calculated or some fuckery there, but yeah. Like I did 783 to you right there. That is a weird number.
Yeah, that is true. I kinda need to clean up our base here.
No, we're fine. We're just chilling. Everybody.
Holy!
This is our base now.
Yeah, I was about to say. All our base
Everybody
belongs
else,
to you.
everybody's on O. Everybody else is on O. I see you. Uh-oh. Okay. There, I hit someone for 767. Why though? Oh. Things are happening. Oh. Oh, now we're playing with grenade launchers, eh?
I mean,
You shouldn't use that weapon. It's a terrible weapon. Only terrible people use it. Still trying to
don't
mid-air you with
disagree.
it.
Who says I'm not terrible?
744. 744 I hit you there with a minute. So that's 20 lower than before.
Really are living on our base.
Yep. Ow! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! That was some good hits. Holy shit! I'm almost dead. Okay. One moment, please. Oh, good shot.
I'm dead anyways,
Great.
though.
Great. I was about to say, like, I need to kill you because I need health, but yeah. Oh. Yeah, your team lost a player as well. There you go. GG's.
Jeez.
Anyone starting a lobby? It's not gonna be me because I'm gonna tap out for a bit. I don't know if probably if I'm gonna stream more or if I'm gonna play around with some maps later. We'll see. But well, thanks for hanging out.
Yep, thanks for
Thanks
playing.
for the game.
That's good.
And there you go. I'm proper streamer, yes.
Very proper.
Yeah. There's no revenue share in this, by the way. I'm not monetized yet. But soon. It's probably gonna hit the first stage in like 2 months, so that'll be great. Alright, GG's,
Thanks a
see you,
lot,
man.
Have a good evening.
GG's. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, dudes, on chat. Yeah. It was fun just hanging out with randoms in the old Discord and getting the lobbies started. That was easy. It was fun getting the lobbies going and rather quickly as well. But yeah, so I don't know if I'll be playing more, if will be streaming maybe something else, or I am gonna do some mapping maybe, because I want to do that. I want to make a little bit of an overview of the stuff, make a test of the terrains that I made. The where are they? I still have them here, I think. These. So I've implemented these now in my own project and they can be skiable, so I'm probably going to follow up on that. I properly scaled them, I think, and they'll be fun to show. But that'll be for the next stream, either, I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow, but we'll see. Alright? Modding would be amazing. I doubt it will be, but maybe we can have some community content that is implemented. Let's see. Alright. My dudes, GG's. See you in the next one.